you've reached University Housing. We are unavailable at this time. Please leave your name, phone number, and a short message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
I guess I just missed them by a few minutes. I tried to time it, and I didn't time it right. Now let's try this. Okay.
Residential Service Center, this is Chelsea. How can I help you?
Chelsea, is this where the mail is usually handled?
Yes. What can I do for you?
You handle packages? Or is it just...
Yeah, distributing to residents is mainly what we do.
Okay.
We do have a mail services on campus, and they handle more campus mail.
Okay, but this is where the packages come in and the mail goes somewhere else. Any kind of regular letters and bills, they go somewhere else.
Yes. Well, letter mail to residents, yes. It comes through here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But packages come through your building?
Mm-hmm, yep.
And you distribute throughout the entire campus?
Nope, not the entire campus, just to residents.
That's what I mean. All residents on campus.
Mm-hmm, just residents on campus.
Okay. My nephew is a student up there.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been sending him some things on Amazon. He says he hasn't gotten them.
Okay. So, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to disclose that information to you, like whether or not he's been getting those packages, because I can look him up in the system. But he can come down here, and then, like, if you give him the tracking numbers to packages and stuff, then we can start looking through here and looking through our process.
Well, we've looked up the tracking numbers before, and they've never turned up. Now, I think you got a thief in there.
I mean, I don't think it's pretty possible. We're pretty diligent about where these packages do and go and come from.
Except for getting to my nephew, though.
We did this term start using a new package tracking system, and so sometimes it's not notifying residents when they have packages. So it could very well just be sitting here and just he hasn't gotten an email letting him know. But really the best way to let him know or for him to figure that out is to come down here and check.
I think he's been targeted because he's curious.
We really don't discriminate here. I mean, even that's really not a thing that.
That's what I think is happening. It's textbook discriminatory. And you're going to treat him like that? You knew I was going to say
it. No. You know what? Why don't I just transfer you over to our mail service center, and they will help clarify the whole situation over for you, because that's really not things that we do here at all.
Oh my God. All right.
All right. Hold on just one second.
Your ears are tuned in to the University Mailroom DJs.
Hello? 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 Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm just going to call right back. They took me off a hold, and I unmuted them, and then I unmuted me. I can't believe this.
I really can't.
Residential Service Center, this is Chelsea. How can I help you?
Chelsea, we just got disconnected. I'm calling about the discriminatizing attitudes being, inflicted upon my nephew and his packages. Now, we got to get to the bottom of this.
I can promise you that that is not the case.
Well, I can promise you that it is. I have no reason to disbelieve him. Now, you're telling me I should just choose the university over my family?
No, sir. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Well, he needs to have these packages. Give him back to him.
If he comes down here, he can come look for those packages.
He says he's been down there. He's looked around. He sniffed around there. He looked all around. He's upset about it. I'm upset too.
Understandably so, and I totally understand that.
Well, he's facing discriminatory practices on a daily basis because he's bi-curious. He's being targeted.
Yes, but I can promise you that...
I see it when I know.
Yeah. Here, sir, I can promise you, based on our mail services, there is no way or reason that we would have to discriminate against your nephew.
But you can't promise that he can get his packages. You can't promise him getting his mail, though. Now I wonder why.
Let me transfer you over to my supervisor, and she will be able to explain the process completely more than I can, and more thoroughly, and can explain to you that is not what we do here.
Okay.
All right, hold on just 1 second.
Okay. Oh, no. What's going on? They're just going to hang up. Okay. Make sure,
University Housing, this is Lindsay.
Lindsay?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. All right. I was talking to Chelsea.
Sure.
And she was telling me that my nephew is not getting his packages because he's the target of discriminatory practices because he's bi. Now, that's not his fault that he's bi.
I'm sorry, what's your nephew's name?
He's bi. He's bi-curious, and he's target of discriminatizing by your staff and probably other students as well. Now, we haven't got to the bottom where these boxes are.
Okay, so your nephew's missing packages. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Yeah, and either they've been stolen or destroyed by staff or students.
Okay, I can definitely look into that. Can I get your nephew's name?
Well, if I give you his name, are you going to target him even more? I just want the packages returned to his doorstep. Put the boxes back. Just because he's bi doesn't mean he doesn't get his boxes. Okay.
I understand what you're saying. So I can just kind of explain to you what our mail process is. First of all, they don't go to to people's doorsteps. They are picked up to our mail services on campus, and they enter them into our software system. And then anyone who lives on campus, then they're delivered to the residential service center, and that's where Chelsea works, who you were talking to earlier.
Well, just drop the box back at his door, and we won't have to talk about it again. Now, I have to call back if he doesn't get his boxes. If he don't get his damn boxes because he's bi, now my back is against the wall.
Okay, but I can't look into what's going on here or try to find any boxes if I don't know what your nephew's name is.
He's bi. He's bi-curious. I don't have a problem with it.
I understand that.
And I don't have a problem with that, and you shouldn't either.
I definitely don't.
Then why can't you give him his boxes?
I am telling you what our process is, and I can't look into this issue anymore if I don't have a name.
The bi-curious boys, they buy boxes too. Everybody buys boxes. You can't stop them.
I'm unsure how you want me to handle this situation because you're not giving me any information that's going to help me look into this situation.
Well, if I give you the information, you're going to target him some more. You're going to look into targeting him for being bi. I can tell by the behavior. I see it when I know it. Now, this behavior of the battering of bi-curious boys, they won't get their boxes. It won't stand. It can't stand for that. Okay?
I can't stand for that either. That's an unacceptable practice, and
this shouldn't
that is
be
not
happening.
a practice that I'm aware of that's happened. So if you're telling me that this is an issue and this is happening, then I'm happy to look into it. I just need some information from you so that I can figure out kind of what's going on and correct the situation.
If I give you his name, you're going to look him up and target him for being bi. Just drop the box at his door, every single one of the boxes.
Okay.
And take a photo and send it to me on my Facebook.
Okay, then what's your name?
Well, I want you to take the photo. I want to hear the camera click. I want to make sure that those boxes are dropped within the next 10 minutes. I'll put them back, no excuses. I won't appreciate you targeting my nephew for being bi. Bi-curious. Now, that means his sexuality is kind of, it's really none of your business. I shouldn't be having to explain this to you, sir.
It's absolutely none of my business. And what I'm telling you is that none of our practices are based on a student's sexual orientation. So I am not at our mail center right now, and I don't have access to our mail center right now because it's not my department. So I can send you into the voicemail of our mail services supervisor because she has left the office at this point. But it sounds like that's the best I can do.
Leaving a voicemail is not going to drop a box on my boy's doorstep. Now, just because
Correct. But I don't have access to packages at this moment. So what I'm telling you is that's the best I can do for you right now.
He's upset about this, and so am I. I want them boxes dropped immediately. Now, just because
can your nephew come into the RSC and so that we can get some information on a missing package?
I don't want him targeted anymore. You can't target him from being bi. You better stop it. Is this how you treat students? Sir?
No, absolutely not. I mean, that's why I'm trying to get some information from you so that I can help your student. But if I can't get any information, then I'm afraid I'm going to not be able to help you. I'm going to need to hang up the phone.
Well, you're fracturing his fluidity, and it's really breaking his spirit. Just put the boxes back. Just because he's bi, just because you're not bi too, doesn't mean you can't drop a box at his door that he's been waiting for.
Okay. If your student's expecting a package, I'd recommend them coming into the residential service center. We don't drop packages at any doors, and we don't also do any kind of questioning or asking a student of their sexual orientation. So if your nephew has concerns about their mail, I recommend they go to the residential service center or mail services on campus, and that's the best I can do for you this evening.
The best will be giving my nephew his boxes. That's box after box after box. He doesn't get any of the boxes. Now put them back.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hang up the phone now because it doesn't sound like I can help you.
That's box after box after box after box. He can't stand it. Yeah, she pummeled me with that very fast talking. All right. Maybe I'll talk to Chelsea again real quick.
You've reached the Residential Service Center at Western Oregon University. Our summer hours are 7:30 a.m.
All right, then. Let's move on to this other place on the list. In the inbox, It's inbox after box after box after box. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi, get you.
Yeah, I want to get something for delivery.
We don't do delivery.
What if you meet me halfway?
Pardon me?
Can you meet me halfway? I got a ways to come, so if you could I'll tip.
I know, but we can't do that. It's only me right now.
I'm a big
that has
tip.
Customers.
I tip big. Come on.
I know, but I can't do that.
Yeah, but you can. I know you can. Come on, I tip big. Real big. Real big. One more time.